Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this is another installment of Thirsty for Wrestling. And the gameplay I'm going to show you right now is Tekken 7 as I play as Rainmaker King, two Bullet Club members of Kachina, and Bob. So the topic I'm going to discuss is something I've been seeing lots of time. Me and my co-worker was talking about it, had a little debate. Something that had been talked about for a while is, or should I say, the idea this should happen in WWE. They want to see Kenny Omega to sign with WWE. You know, even though Kenny Omega is a current IWGP United States Champion, I am kind of a little bit disappointed of him. You know, did not win the G1 Climax final. I mean, it was a good match, but I want to see him win to face Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, in which that's one of the best feud for this year. But everybody would love to see Kenny Omega come down to WWE, even Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. That's everybody's idea, but for me, it's one of the shittiest idea ever. I understand all you WWE fans will say, that's not true, WWE is the big league. Fall back. It might be a big league, but don't forget, they don't know how to push their superstar. I get it. AJ Styles, he was a former WWE champion. Kevin Owens, he was a former Universal champion. Plenty of Shinsuke Nakamura, he about to get a shot for the WWE championship. But don't forget, Vince McMahon, as I quote, look at Samoa Joe as a mid-carder until he showed his improvement when he fought Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire, and see him as a throwaway talent. That's Vince McMahon mindset, and if you have not paying attention, Vince McMahon have been pushing big guys. We ain't talking about people got talent, I mean big guys. When the last time you see an NXT star or former TNA guy or Ring of Honor guy close out WrestleMania, close out SummerSlam, hell, even close out Survivor Series? Of course the main event for other pay-per-view, of which some are throwaways or some are interesting, but we talking about big show, and they don't even do that. But for bringing Kenny Omega, the one who got great talent in the ring, Vince McMahon was always gonna find a way to screw it up. They always gonna find a way to fuck it up. Like, it's bad enough they try to do a parody of the Bullet Club and call it the Club, in which that's the most sorriest version of it. They tried, but it was sorry. And don't forget that in the past, WWE have been throwing some shots at New Japan Pro Wrestling, saying this is not Japan, this is the big league. Even though New Japan Pro Wrestling is bigger than WWE, and it's getting close to it, and they ain't nobody. But me, as a big fan of Kenny Omega, I've been seeing him mostly through his day as a junior heavyweight, the earlier time in New Japan Pro Wrestling, as he was a cleaner at that time. And this is during the rise of the Bullet Club when Prince Devitt, known as Finn Balor, was running the Bullet Club. But for Kenny Omega, let's say Kenny Omega do sign with WWE in the near future. Anybody think he could get pushed for a title shot? No. Here's the reason why. Vince McMahon will always look somebody as a mid-carder and not as a big time main event. Look how fast Barry Corbin get a push, and he's the most driest wrestler I've ever seen. He's good at NXT, but the main roster, they miss out on him for the Intercontinental Championship, and look what happened. They push him as a main event winner, and he looked boring as fuck. For Kenny Omega, yeah, he might go to NXT and people will gonna love him, but if you go on the main roster, that's Vince McMahon lane. He will not gonna push Kenny Omega. Yeah, he'll be a great talent just for the mid card. Period. Back in the day, you had to work your way up from the mid card to the main event. But in this era, he will not push anybody, and Kenny Omega will be so watered down and so mid card. It's not even funny. Hell, to this day, we have not seen Sami Zayn even capture any title. The only title he captured was NXT title, and that shit was soft and short as hell. But and another one, Michael Bennett. Now it was Michael. I think something I forgot what boy name, but Michael Bennett. I keep on naming him from Ring of Honor. Kevin Owens bring him into WWE to bring in a great opportunity. But look at him, he getting jobbed the fuck out. But Michael Bennett replied, without being a job, I wouldn't have no job. Which that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, dude, you was hot shit in Ring of Honor. You was great in TNA. Well, now it's GFW. In WWE, soon later they'll have nothing creative for you. Just like how they did with Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. And that's the biggest worry. That was the biggest worry for Kenny Omega. If he do something with WWE, they will have no creative idea for him. So much talent. Hell, he might be bigger than NXT and WWE all combined. But for great talent like that, you could be the big league, you have all the big money in the world, but you gotta treat your talent with respect. That's why Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling is so much better of putting the star in a new level than WWE, including NXT. Because WWE, they always find a way to screw it up, but New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, they will find a way to boost the stars. And that's the reason why I can't see Kenny Omega join the WWE. Well, that's my video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to share, hit on the like button, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Until then, I see you guys next time. Bye.